Have you ever wondered why you need validation from your ex so much? Even though that guy was not good for you. Maybe he's like toxic, that relationship was unhealthy, he treated you like trash, but you still feel like you need his approval, his validation. For example, you want him to see your posts, your videos, you want him to see that you are prettier now, so he will regret losing you. And that will make you feel like you win, make you feel like you're good enough. And why, right? Why is it that way? Why do we want that? Because deep down we know that this ego is holding us back. Like, it feels good to get his validation, but at the same time, it makes you stuck in the past. Today, we're gonna talk about this, about why do we still need validation from our exes. I want to talk about this because I have been reflecting on this for a while now, and I feel like it is a very interesting topic because I'm sure that a lot of people are struggling with this. Actually, I would say it happens to almost everyone. So yeah, I think it's really great that I decided to talk about this today because me myself, I'm still struggling with this, I'm still working on it, but I am coping with it way better than before. So I want to share it with you guys on how I do it. And it's very important to be realistic and vulnerable on here because I'm sure that a lot of people can relate to this, and if they listen to this video, they will feel like they are not alone. They're not going through this alone. Anyway guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ella, and let's just yap about this today. It has been more than a year already since I broke up with my ex, and I have moved on from that relationship already. Like, I don't really care about that relationship anymore, like I don't want him back. I don't want to be in that relationship anymore because it's not good for me. I have improved a lot from that relationship. It is the reason why I am on this self-love journey. I love myself every day. I choose only what's best for me. But we have to be realistic on here. I'm not perfect. I'm still wounded from that relationship. Of course, it's so much better than before, but that doesn't mean I don't have any wound left in me anymore. No, I'm still traumatized and I still have a lot to work on. I was physically and mentally abused in that relationship for almost a year. So no way, baby, that it will take only a year to heal. No. Like, let's be realistic here, okay? I don't want him back. I don't care about that relationship anymore. But why do I still need his validation? Because it's not about that relationship, it's not about that guy, it's about your ego. You want to be seen, you want to be accepted. When you were in that relationship, you were rejected, and that destroyed your sense of worthiness. I was cheated on, I was treated badly, and that makes me feel like it's because of me, because I'm not good enough. He did that to me because I'm not good enough. And that is why I needed his validation. Like, if he doesn't cheat on me, if he loves me, then that means I'm good enough. And yeah, that was a shitty thought pattern that I had when I was in that relationship. So even if I don't think that way anymore, it still takes time, to rewire my brain, and that's why it still lingers in the back of my mind. And you know what? It emerges only when I feel stressed, when I feel vulnerable. When you are vulnerable, when you are at your vulnerable stage, is the best time for these negative thoughts to attack you. And one thing about healing is that it's not about being perfect and not having these negative thoughts at all. It's about being aware of them and not letting them control you. And that is how I cope with it better. By being aware that these thoughts are not who I am, like we have million thoughts in one day, but none of them is who you are. I have these feelings, these thoughts of needing validation from my ex, but it's not who I am. I don't need that, you know. I don't need his validation to define my value and my worth. I am complete on my own. I am whole myself. You too. You are whole yourself. You don't need anyone's regret or approval to define your value, your worth. And whatever my ex did to me, it has nothing to do with me. He cheated on me, he abused me physically and mentally. It has nothing to do with me. It's not because I am not good enough. No. He's just not happy himself. Do you think people who are happy from within will treat other people like that? No. It's only people who are crazy, you know, who are toxic themselves that treat other people badly like that. I mean, just think about when we are happy, you know. When we are happy, we just want to be kind to everyone. But when we are stressed, we tend to pick a fight. We tend to argue with other people. So remember that whatever people do or say to you, it has nothing to do with you, but it's only their own reflection, the reflection of who they are. So the reason why you still need a validation from your ex is because your sense of worthiness is destroyed. And how to fix this is to rewire your brain to think differently. You don't need his validation or anyone's validation to prove that you are worthy. Just think about the baby, okay? The baby doesn't have to do anything to be worthy. The baby just has to be the baby. That's it. People just love the baby for being the baby. Do you get it? You were a baby once, you know, and that is who you are. That is who you are, that you are worthy for just being you. You don't have to be loved by your ex to feel like you are good enough. You don't have to be, you know, a successful entrepreneur to feel like you are worthy. You are something. You are something, just you being you. You don't need these external validations to define who you are. And you have to act and behave in the way that will make you yourself believe that you actually love yourself and you won't need anyone's validation. Because you cannot just say, oh, I love myself, I don't need anyone's validation, but all you do is just treating yourself badly. You don't take care of yourself. You are just in your room all day, binge watching Netflix, binge eating. You need to have a lifestyle that will allow you to feel independent, feel like you don't need anyone to make you happy. Find a hobby that will fulfill you, you know, like dancing, drawing, whatever. Take yourself on a solo date. Start working out, eating healthy, have a life, okay? Have purposes in life. When you have an interesting lifestyle, you are obsessed with your life, you won't really care about anything else, you know. You won't care about if this person likes you or not. Maybe you just need to have a life, you know, an interesting lifestyle than just being sat in your room, binge eating, isolating yourself, and you wonder why you need the external validation from other people. Okay guys, thank you so much for thank you so much. What was that? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and like, okay, if you love this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.